Hi everyone, welcome to our Google Hangout. Today we are going to share Angie's skinny fiber story along with my very good friend Judy. Angie, anytime you're ready, please inform us of your skinny fiber journey.
Well, my journey started in August of 2012. I went on a vacation to see my family, and they posted a ton of pictures on Facebook, and they tagged me in them, and I did not like all of those horrible pictures popping up. So I ordered some skinny fiber. I wasn't expecting a whole lot of anything to come out of it. But I just went with it. I took it my first month. Um, I didn't take it the right way, and so I didn't get anything, any results right away. And I was really frustrated with myself for not following simple directions and doing what I'm told. Um, Instead of returning it, I decided to do another month and go ahead and really religiously make sure I took it on time, every day, twice a day, drank my water. I had an alarm set on my cell phone to go off and remind me so I wouldn't forget. And since I didn't take the first bottle right, I had, some extra. So I made sure I always had one bottle in my car and one bottle at home so that I wouldn't have my alarm go off and not be able to take it. um, I went from August to about mid December, and somebody took a candid picture of me and put it on Facebook and tagged me in it. And for fun, I put it side by side with my beginning picture, and I didn't realize how much my body had changed in those 4 months. So I decided to go ahead and weigh and measure and all that good stuff. And I ended up down 37 pounds and
Wow.
31 inches in about 4.5 months. Um, and I was pretty excited about that. And I didn't have to exercise. I do like to exercise, but I didn't have to exercise, which was nice, because it's very, very cold in the winter here in Montana, and you don't go outside to exercise because it's like sub-zero temperatures. Oh my gosh, what did I do? Um, I already forgot how to show my picture. Sorry. Let's see. Uh, oh, there it is. Click that. Oh no, it's gone. Um, Nope, there it is. Can you see it now? Is it working?
No, we can see your computer
Oh.
screen pretty good though. It's okay. You'll find it.
No, I can see it. I don't know why you can't.
Try it again. Let's try it again and see.
Um, okay, there's that. I'm gonna go back here. Go over here. Not capture. That one. Okay, there it is. Hey, there it is. Now can you see it?
Yeah, we can see it.
So yeah, so this the horrible, horrible red bathing suit. That wasn't the biggest that I've ever been. My peak weight was 212 pounds, and that's when I gave birth to my first set of twins. After I had them, I couldn't get any lower than this 188 pounds. And that was with uh, trying all sorts of different things to get rid of the weight. And I could get it off, but then I would stop using whatever product I was using, and then it would come right back. Um, with Skinny Fiber, I got the initial, about 40 pounds off, and then I stopped taking it for about a year, um, kind of as an experiment on myself. I wanted to see what would happen if I wasn't taking it anymore. And in 1 year's time, I've maintained that same weight and still not exercising. Although it's spring now, so I'm walking my dogs. So I guess I'm getting a little bit of exercise. But I did restart it because I decided I'd like to get just a little bit more off, and I'm probably about a week into restarting, and I'm already down 4 pounds, and so yay me. I don't know how to get rid of my picture now, so and how to get it back to me, but yeah, that hey, wow, that's right.
There you
Um,
go.
can you see me?
Yep, we can see you.
You know, everything's always trial and error here in internet land. You know what, Angie, I remember when you posted that original picture a couple years ago, I think it was, and you've come so far since that picture.
Thank you.
You really have.
Compliments are still hard for me, very hard, but yeah, it's definitely a good product. I I'm really happy with it, and I think it truly can work for everyone. But the key is to making sure that you are following the directions and taking it exactly the way it says, and making sure that you drink your water. And that was the key. And I knew in the beginning when I wasn't doing it correctly that it wasn't something wrong with the product. It was something that I was doing, and I needed to change my behavior if I really wanted to have that success. And so glad I got it figured out, because life's good in the 150s.
Yeah, it is. Did you get any other health benefits besides the weight loss?
I did. I have a couple different health uh, issues, I guess you could say. I have I've gotten fibroid tumors in my uterus. I have endometriosis. Um, I noticed when I started taking it that the silence to that. I noticed when I started taking it that my monthly cycle got more regular, and I noticed that I would normally have very painful cycles where I would be in bed because I hurt so much, and I noticed that they got more regular, and I didn't have the pain that I used to have before, which anyone who's ever had endometriosis knows that it feels like Satan's in your uterus and it's miserable. So for me to be pain-free or pretty close to pain-free, that makes it more valuable than anything. I also was diagnosed as bipolar, uh, gosh, 10 years or so ago. Um, I just had my annual checkup with my doctor, and I have been medication free since I had started taking Skinny Fiber back in 2012. It was like things just kind of balanced out. I noticed when I stopped taking it, that 1 year break, that I was kind of like up and down a little bit, but not nearly as severe as before. And I just added some vitamins, supplements, and that seemed to balance it out. And I went back into my doctor, and he told me that I was doing great, and he didn't think that I needed to be on medication for that, that he felt that I was pretty well normal, which is nice to have that actually put down officially in your medical record. But I think it's definitely something, even when I get down to my goal weight, I'm going to continue to take it just because my body feels more normal when I use it. I don't wake up and feel like I'm 85 years old when I'm only 37. I don't really have like big boosts of energy, but I do notice that I sleep better at night. And I think because my sleep has improved, that I do feel better and more energetic during the day, but it's not like a caffeine rush, climbing out of your skin. I just feel like I can actually get through a normal day and keep up with the routine of our household.
That is awesome. That is so awesome.
Yeah, I think that I think the the enzymes in the product, I really think that they help to balance your entire system. And I think that is one thing, we do lack the enzymes in our bodies, and once we get those enzymes in our bodies, it seems like a host of other things are so much better. Not saying that if you are on depression medications that you should go off of them if you're taking skinny fiber, not at all. You should definitely discuss that with your doctor. But if your entire body is better balanced and you're feeling better and you're mentally more clear and it's okay with your doctor, I mean, then I think it's great to be able to be off of those synthetic medications that can be really dangerous for you.
Yeah, it's really nice to not have to rely on those just to feel like a normal person. And I think you're absolutely right. We don't have those enzymes in our bodies. Our bodies don't use the nutrients from our food as efficiently as they should. And when you have those nutrition deficiencies in your body, it's like a chain reaction, and everything else gets thrown out of whack too. And I believe that most illnesses are caused by deficiencies and things. People just are so far removed away from what they eat, they don't even think about it or question it. And when you become more aware of what you're actually putting in your mouth and how it affects the way you feel, I never paid attention to anything I ate really until I started paying attention, because I had to with skinny fiber, because I learned the hard way 3 times that you do not overeat when you're taking skinny fiber. And I'm kind of a stubborn learner, trial and error. So I had to learn that lesson 3 times, and that was the worst bellyache of a lifetime. But it made me a lot more aware of the quantity that I was putting in my mouth too. And I think the best part of it is that I love food. I love to eat. I like the feeling of food in my mouth and chewing it and tasting it. And I didn't have to give up those foods that I loved. I just learned not to eat so much of it. And it helped me to change my behavior, my relationship with food. And I think that's the key to lasting weight loss. I mean, there's so many things that you could do, whether it's surgery or whatever, but those only address the physical aspects. It doesn't change the emotional aspects. And with skinny fiber, I was able to still enjoy the things that I liked. I just learned not to be so emotionally attached to it that I would completely stuff myself with all the things that I like. I don't know about anyone else, but I don't like being told I can't eat something. If I want it, I want to eat it. I just need to learn not to eat so much, and that's exactly what it helped me do. So I don't have to cook special meals for me and not eat the same thing as the rest of my family. I can go to potlucks and picnics and barbecues just like everyone else, and I don't have to refrain from enjoying the stuff that's there, but I have a lot more control over how much of it I eat, and that is the biggest blessing for me, because food has always been something that I really, really enjoy. And now I can enjoy it and still, keep the weight off and get a little bit more off by the end of this summer is my goal. And I know I'll get there. So it's a good product.
I think it's important for people to realize that going on a diet, which is actually, the first 3 letters are not very, kind of negative. So I kind of try to call it a healthy eating plan. But eating healthy doesn't mean you have to completely give up everything that you enjoy. You just have to learn portion control. And I think what's important about skinny fiber is it helps you to, learn that portion control. Because if you eat too much junk, your skinny fiber is going to tell you, and you're not going to be feeling good. So I think after you do it a time or 2, you really learn that lesson. Mm-hmm. So you have to stop eating when you're full. So, well, I want to thank you today, Angie, for coming and talking to us. And I encourage anyone who's watching this video, if anything that Angie said today has touched you or you can relate to it, be sure to get back to the person that shared this video with you. Or even if you don't have a weight issue, if you know someone out there who might benefit from skinny fiber or from having weight loss support, just have them get back to the person that shared this video with you, because you know, we're so excited about Skinny Fiber and what it's done for us, and we just want to share it with everyone. And thank you, Angie and Natalie, and you all have a great day, and see you next time.
Bye.